There's a few things I want to touch on today, but we can get the story underway first. Clearly a disaster just off the ship. After countless games of having early exits and teammates with questionable tactics, Solid, Satire, and I were left to fend for ourselves as our Pathfinder apparently had some errands to run immediately after queuing up for a match in World's Edge. Now, unbeknownst to me, I was Jump Master and headed towards one of my favorite spots, the Mirage Voyage. However, I was clearly late, so we headed towards the labs in hopes of looting quickly to third party on the ship, but our first fight came a little quicker than expected.
Tango spotted. Things are close. Marking our surroundings. Put the lead down range. Hostile, right here. Contact on my marker. Down the hostile on Scotty. Reloading. Took out the hostile.
So after quickly dispatching that duo and looting the crate of the enemy I killed, it seemed there was some testiness being thrown my way from Solid Satire for taking what he thought was his blue armor. But guess what, pal? It wasn't. But when he asked for health, I extended my hand with an olive branch, the universal sign for peace, because there was no way we're going to win this game without being on each other's side. But now back to the original plan of heading to Mirage Voyage, where we were greeted with two enemies on the low ground.
Enemy spotted. Roger.
I will say I rarely pick up the Spitfire, but I was feeling pretty good with it. My shots were landing, sort of. I was the kill leader for a brief moment, and Solid Satire and I had a vault key. But here we are, to the excitement of Season 6. Feel free to keep watching the gameplay in the bottom corner. But here's some clips of some Season 6 teasers, including construction signs outside and around Dome for a new map change coming to World's Edge. The R on one of the construction signs is the logo for Rampart, which is almost 100% confirming the new legend for next season. Also, the Apex Legends YouTube and Twitter released the Season 6 trailer today, so go ahead and check that out if you'd like to do that also. I'll put the link in the description. Now, Sheila on the last sign, in my opinion, refers to her LMG that is displayed in the trailer. The same way people name their car or their other insert inanimate object here. Anyways, I guess back to the action. After retrieving our well-deserved loot, we traversed the map through Harvester, past Sorting Factory, and into a building with high ground to scout out for our next enemies. Now, there were only 6 squads left, and we were feeling pretty good, but things were looking up, and right about then, I knew that's when things would start to get a little bit more spicy. These guys are incredible. Knowing Knowing that team wasn't missing a single shot, Solid Satire and I tucked our tails between our legs and headed for the hills. There was no positive outcome for staying in that fight, so we repositioned in the hopes of another team taking out the team chock full of Olympic sharpshooters. And then suddenly, Solid Satire heard the squeak of a rat, and so the chase began.
Marking our surroundings.
Good work. We're inside the next ring. Let's check out this area. Care package incoming. Let's get to the LZ. Tango spotted. Danger close. Enemy spotted.
And just like a rat scurrying around in the dark, he got away. So Solid Satire and I perched on the top of the hill like a couple vultures waiting to pick off an unsuspecting enemy. And like the Joker said in Batman, and here we go.
Beginning ring countdown.
This place here. Top smoke. We're inside the ring. Got the positional.
After getting knocked, rezzed, knocked again, and finally self-rezzing, I felt like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the gods dictating my ascent towards glory. But as Malcolm Gladwell once said, when you're an underdog, you're forced to try things you would never otherwise have attempted. I knew it was now or never. Well, I may have screwed our team there, but I liked our chances of catching the final squad off guard. With no ammo, no grenades, and no faith in random squad mates like our idiot Pathfinder, things looked bright for Solid Satire and myself. We had an unspoken trust between each other, giving him health and ammo and him reviving me in the middle of a heated battle. I wanted to win it for him, but I came up short once again. Hey guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Later.